on guys, it's Fast1 and welcome to another Battlefield Hardline video. So as the title says, today I want to talk to you about how Battlefield Hardline can be improved. You know, after having played Battlefield Hardline for almost a month now, I can definitely see where there could be room for improvement. No game is ever perfect when it is first released, so I'm just going to go over some of the annoyances I've been experiencing so far. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. First of all, the spawning system is just bad in Team Deathmatch. It looks like there's no control as to where exactly you'll be spawning, and therefore you end up with unnecessary deaths. I've had guys spawn right in front of me giving me an easy kill, but it's not too cool when the same thing happens to you, and to top it off, your team is losing. This is definitely one of those things that just drives me nuts, especially when I'm ready to spawn back in, and then all of a sudden I spawn in front of a bunch of guys that are just ready to take me out. Another thing I'd like to see an improvement on would be the destruction on every map. Now, I'm not talking about the destruction on buildings and stuff like that, but rather small objects like bushes and trees which happen to bring you to a halt when driving in a vehicle. And of all things, this is something that just shouldn't be happening. It wouldn't be too much of an issue if most vehicles were a lot faster to quickly maneuver out of those obstacles, but the fact that most of these vehicles are very slow does not help at all. This was for the most part a recurring issue in Hardline, because since you have to drive throughout the map at very high speeds, the chances of you hitting some small objects like bushes and trees is very likely. Moving on to the next thing I would like to see improve would be the overall health of most vehicles, because for me it just seems like they are way too easy to destroy. Vehicles like the coupes and sedans are easily disabled and almost destroyed with 2 full mags of an assault rifle, so the protection they offer is very little. I would like to see these vehicles be a lot better when it comes to taking damage from enemy gunfire or explosives. That way they'll offer a lot more protection for the players inside. This would greatly improve the experience of game modes like Hardline, where the vehicles are the main priority. The next thing I would like to see improve would be the amount of kills you need to get a weapon license. The fact that in order to get a license you need a whopping 1200 kills is just an overwhelming number of kills. People who don't play too often will find this to be a never-ending journey. I feel like if this were to be reduced to about half of the original amount, it would be much better, because I truly don't see myself using a weapon that long, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that says the same thing. Now, the last thing I'd like to see change into something better would be the time to kill. Now, I know for a fact that I'm not the only one that does not like the time to kill in Hardline. I feel like dying way too quickly just takes away that challenging feel you get with every gunfight. I truly hate not being able to react to my enemies because I'm dead by the time I realize it. I think that if Hardline were to get a patch similar to the one Battlefield 4 got, where it basically reduced the damage models for all weapons, it would increase the time to kill by a little bit more, and so making it so it takes 1 or 2 more rounds to take out an enemy depending on where they are located. But yeah guys, this pretty much wraps up this video. Let me know which things would you improve for Battlefield Hardline. Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a rating for it, as it always helps out the video and the channel a lot. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe for weekly Battlefield videos, and as always, this is Fast1, and see you in the next video.